There are 6 distinct phases you need to grow through in private practice. I call it the practice growth matrix. Let's check it out. Hey there, Tristan Bond here from Practice Acceleration, and today I'm talking about the 6 phases of private practice growth that you've got to ascend through as you grow. So watch carefully, identify where you're at right now, and then you can plan your next move. So let's check it out. The first phase is startup. That's where it's you, your big idea, a lot of ambition, a lot of energy. Here the focus is on attracting new patients via cheap or even free strategies, because you likely don't have a lot of capital and you don't have any cash flow yet. The challenge at this phase is getting leads to come to you and see you, and your focus needs to be on content marketing via social media to get the word out about you. Facebook and Instagram, they're gonna be your go-to at that phase. Once you get busy with patients, next you will need a team. That's the team up phase. The challenge is that you're now busy seeing patients, but you've got no time to address the important aspects of actually running your practice. No time for paperwork, finances, marketing. Your focus here is on hiring front of staff, support staff, so that you can spend your time seeing patients to make more revenue while they handle the running of your office. Phase 3, that's systems up. Here the challenge is that you're personally full to capacity. In fact, there's more demand for you than you can probably meet. You can't get any time out. Your business is consuming your time and your headspace. You really want to hire more practitioners to support you, but there's one step you need in place first. And if you miss this phase, then you're in a lot of trouble. It's systems. In the systems up phase, the focus is to create replicable systems so that when you do hire your first healthcare professional, they actually do things the way that you want them to. This is a crucial phase in building a sustainable practice. Be patient, get your systems documented, record training videos, and only then hire a healthcare professional to support you in growing your practice. Phase 4 is manage up. This is a vital phase. The whole point of being a business owner is to create a business that can operate profitably without depending on you. Now, to do that, you need your team to effectively execute the systems that you created back in phase 3. The challenge here is that your team, they're not necessarily doing things the way that you want. Inefficiencies, mistakes, behavioral problems, things are starting to creep in. This is one of the most challenging phases of business. The focus here is on developing leadership skills and installing management processes. Here you start to pull back on your clinical load personally to manage your growing team, as well as focus on paid marketing strategies so that you can quickly and predictably fill your growing team with more new patients. Next is phase 5, leader up. To free up your time long term, this phase is so important. The more people you hire, the more management you need to do. Sure, you might be growing, but you may find that you've got even less time than ever. Perhaps there's even more pressure on you as well. So that's the challenge here. Your focus now has to shift to growing leaders within your team so that you can personally rise out of that middle management situation and lead your business with clarity. Your best options are to elevate a high-performing non-clinical staff member to management. Choose someone who thinks like you do. You need a strong second IC who's got your back. If you don't have one inside your practice, look externally for a new manager. But make sure you've systemized your management process so that anybody can step in and really embody exactly who you are in that role. Then there's the final phase, scale up. Now you've elevated yourself above the business so you're not involved in the day-to-day. Your role is to train your managers and leaders and work on business strategy and growth. This is where you get to work on your terms, take time out, finally, whilst your business earns profits for you. Finally, you've got a choice about where you spend your time and your energy. This is where you can choose to either keep your practice or to expand it and grow more. Now, only once you have a predictable and profitable practice that can operate completely, completely without you, only then should you consider to repeat the process, start a second practice, or acquire another one. Resist the urge to take on more until you've reached this point. Be patient, be strategic. And those are the 6 phases of private practice growth. Now, where are you at? What's your next focus? What's your next move? I've guided over 2,000 practices through this in my private coaching program since 2009. And they've all grown faster and with less stress because they've been able to use our tools and our tactics to address what matters at the right point in time and grow with confidence, certainty, and clarity without the overwhelm. I hope you found this video really valuable. Please give it a thumbs up below and subscribe to my channel to grow your practice. And if you want to connect and find out how we can help you to grow your practice, then please click the link in the description and book a call. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the other side.